Okay, so what if a doctor's visit felt less like you're getting orders and more like a team huddle? Today, we're going to dive into the philosophy of Dr. Megan Miller. She's a pediatrician who is totally flipping the script on traditional care by making her patients, yeah, the kids themselves, the most important person in the room.
And this quote right here, it really gets to the very heart of what motivates her. I mean, for her, it's not just about diagnosing symptoms. It's this deep, genuine appreciation she has for the unfiltered, totally honest world of children. You know, this unique perspective is pretty much the launchpad for her entire approach to medicine.
All right, let's start at the beginning, because to really get her methods, we first have to understand her why. You know, what is it about pediatrics that drives this whole unique approach? As we're about to see, it goes way beyond just medicine.
So, what she finds so rewarding is this incredible journey you see right here. It's that unique privilege of watching a kid grow up, right? From a newborn, through those super playful toddler years, and all the way into their teens. This long-term relationship, it isn't just a nice part of the job. For her, it's the absolute foundation of her entire practice.
And that actually brings us to the first big pillar of her philosophy. She looks at healthcare not as some top-down instruction from a doctor, but, well, more like a collaborative effort, a team sport. And on her team, there is a very, very clear captain.
And here it is, the core idea. It's so simple, but at the same time, kind of radical, right? The most important member of the team is the patient. Just that one sentence completely flips the traditional medical hierarchy on its head. It directly empowers the child in their own healthcare.
So, what does this game plan actually look like in the exam room? Well, first off, it starts by directing questions to the patient, right to the kid. That makes them an active player from the get-go. Next, it's about listening, like really listening, to the family's concerns, because she recognizes they have invaluable insight. And finally, everyone works together to co-create a treatment plan, one that's not only effective, but one that actually works for the whole family.
But of course, for any team to really function well, I mean, especially when you're talking about a child's health, it needs a super solid foundation. And for Dr. Miller, that whole foundation is built on one absolutely crucial element: trust.
So it's one thing to say, I want to build trust, but how do you actually do it? You know, appointment after appointment with every single family. Well, it's not about some grand gesture. It's all about those consistent, small, but really meaningful actions.
Think of it like building with blocks, just one piece at a time. Trust isn't something that's built in a single moment. Nope. It's put together through all these small, consistent actions, like taking the time to truly listen, or just showing you care about the kid as a person, not just a list of symptoms.
And here's the crucial takeaway: that simple act of listening, of just making someone feel heard, it is so incredibly powerful. Like she says, it really goes a long way. Honestly, it's like the currency that makes her entire team-based approach even possible.
And this foundation of trust, it doesn't just stay inside the four walls of the exam room. For our third and final pillar, we're going to see how it extends outwards and how it aligns just perfectly with the mission of her institution, Boys Town Pediatrics, to create a true community of care. You can really see the connection so clearly here. Her personal focus on building relationships with families in Omaha, it perfectly mirrors Boys Town's deep commitment to engaging with the whole community. And her dedication to evidence-based medicine gets amplified by the hospital's role as a leader in medical research. I mean, it's just a perfect match.
And you know, for Dr. Miller, this isn't just some professional alignment, it's deeply personal. She was born and raised in Omaha, and she says the #1 reason she was drawn to Boys Town was seeing the incredible work they were doing right there in her own home community. That connection, it just fuels her passion even more.
So Dr. Miller's philosophy really gives us this powerful new model to think about. Healthcare, where the patient is the captain, you've got the family for support, and the doctor is the coach. It completely shifts the focus from just getting instructions to real collaboration. So we'll leave you with this thought. What could possibly change if we all started seeing healthcare not as something that just happens to us, but as a team sport where we, you and me, are the most valuable player?